They'll all be the same amount of dead though, won't they?
Hi, my name's Jazzy. I'm 19, I'm a YouTuber, and this is my best friend.
Hi, my name's Benny. I'm 18. I'm from Southeast London and we're going clubbing! Yeah, there's loads.
What's your top one? You don't look deaf.
Oh, people always say
God,
that.
I hate that. What do you expect deaf people to look like?
It's always.
Do you think deaf people should have like green
Why?
skin or something? Like what? My top one is because I've got a car. People always go to me, oh, I didn't know deaf people could drive. We've got eyes. Like, we've got eyes. Oh.
Give it a go.
And then it plays the music through that.
Oh, it made me jump. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh,
It feels like someone's banging on my back.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, good thanks.
The beat drops. So when the beat drops, remember back then.
It'll be really loud in there as well.
The sign for drunk. So my experience of deafness is so different to both of you, because in the past I've kind of had some bad experiences.
If you want to speak, that's your choice. All deaf people are different. I don't think people have the right to judge. really don't know if...
When the DJ got the tiger, pop to the beat.
I think we did really well.
Yeah, we did really well. I think it was really good. Our first time performing on stage like that, it was strange performing, but you know, we just thought we had to do it. And then once we got to the end, it was great.
Everyone was celebrating. It was lovely. Yeah, it makes me feel really proud.
Yeah, high five.
High five.
Oh, and I love Jazzy and Benny, and now I have new friends. So that's nice. It's been a good day for me.